Imagine gravity turns off. Not forever, not even for a minute, just for 1 second. No warning, no countdown, no dramatic moment. 1 second where gravity simply isn't there. Now let's break it down. Gravity feels permanent. It is always there, holding everything down, doing its job quietly, every second of every day. We rarely think about it because it never stops working. So imagine something very small. Imagine gravity turns off. Not forever, not even for a minute, just for 1 second. No warning, no countdown, no dramatic moment. 1 second where gravity simply isn't there. To understand what happens next, we need to be clear about what gravity actually does. Gravity is not a force that suddenly pulls things downward. It is a constant acceleration, about 9.8 meters per second squared. Right now, gravity is pulling you downward, and the ground is pushing you up with exactly the same force. That balance is why you are not moving. When gravity turns off, the ground does not suddenly disappear. It keeps pushing. So for 1 second, you accelerate upward. Not fast enough to notice immediately, but fast enough to matter. In that 1 second, you rise about 5 meters. That is roughly the height of a one-story building. Most people would not realize what is happening until gravity comes back. And when it does, you fall. Hard. This is not a gentle float. This is not slow motion. This is the same fall you would experience if you suddenly found yourself 5 meters in the air. Many people would be injured. Some would not survive. Now imagine everything else around you. Loose objects rise at the same time you do. Chairs, phones, papers, anything not bolted down. For 1 second, the entire surface of the planet lets go. Buildings do not float away. They are far too massive, and 1 second is far too short. But inside those buildings, things move. Ceiling tiles shift. Shelves unload themselves. Elevators jump in their shafts. Then gravity returns. Everything comes down. Almost nothing lands exactly where it started. Now let's think bigger. What happens to the atmosphere? Air is already moving constantly. When gravity turns off, the atmosphere expands upward slightly, not enough to escape into space. Earth's gravity well is deep, and 1 second is not nearly enough time. But the air does notice. Pressure changes ripple through the atmosphere, creating shock-like waves. Most of these settle quickly once gravity returns. The oceans react more slowly. Water is heavy, very heavy. In 1 second, the oceans barely move at all. There is no giant splash into space. No exposed seabed. The planet remains intact. Now consider satellites. Satellites are already falling around Earth. That is what orbit is. Turning gravity off for 1 second slightly alters their paths, but not enough to cause mass failures. Space remains surprisingly calm. From orbit, Earth looks almost unchanged. The real damage happens on the surface. Cities suffer the most. Every unsecured object becomes a projectile. Every human becomes briefly airborne. The danger is not the absence of gravity. The danger is its return. After 1 second, gravity resumes exactly as before. There is no easing back in, no soft restart. Everything that went up comes down, at the same time, across the entire planet. So would the world end? No. Earth survives. The oceans settle. The atmosphere stabilizes. Satellites continue orbiting, but civilization would feel it. Emergency systems activate everywhere at once. Hospitals overflow. Infrastructure suffers damage not from collapse, but from impact. And all of it happens because of 1 missing second. That second reveals something important. Gravity does an enormous amount of work constantly. We just never notice it because it never stops. 1 second without gravity would not destroy the planet, but it would remind everything living on it how much gravity does every moment without asking for attention. So the next time you stand still, remember this. You are not resting. You are being held. And gravity has not taken a single second off yet.